Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. We are here, of course, on the Haute Beyleron map, and I'm just checking. One of my longtime viewers, Andrew, and thanks very much, buddy, told me that it seemed like my money was going down really quickly. I mean, besides my absolutely ceaseless spending. No, from the worker. And he said maybe I had one of those things I was just looking at turned on. But no, my naturally cheap self right away turns those off. So I think maybe they've just decided the AI is worth more money. You know, they don't work any harder. They're not any better at what they do. Oh, and I was told I can turn these things off as well. Let me see if I can figure that out. Man, maybe do, nope. No, okay. Must be this one then. Interactive zone markers. Oh, thank you very much. See, I read it and it says shows yellow and black markers around interactive. So I figured that was those squares on the ground that tell you where to dump things. Now those also are going to be removed now, aren't they? But at least I got rid of these floating circles. I mean, you know, you dump in front of the thing you dump in front of. I think I'll be able to handle it. I think. Okay, so we're now middle of the afternoon. How are these things coming along? Lots of weeds, but yeah. Alright, I believe what our project was, we were going to seed, and then I realized that A, I have no... Geez, do they even go that fast in real life? I have no seeds, so bye. And B, our seeder doesn't fertilize. Now, it will allow us to seed without plowing and cultivating. I know, we just plowed and cultivated. The reason I did that is because the field had not yet been plowed. So it was already showing on the map that it was unplowed and needed plowing. So... Alright, let's find a place to spring all your bits out, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna have to get ourselves another shed here at some point. I can see this coming. But they are not cheap. And we don't have a bunch of money. I mean, yeah, I've still got lots of leeway with loans, but... Oh, my. Ooh, good thing I didn't park any further over. I'd have just put a string of them across the main road. That would not do. Alright, let's go get some fertilizer. So I do hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderful today. Oh my god, this thing is filthy. Well... yeah, as I say, I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. I guess by the time this goes up, it'll likely be a Monday. So, yeah. Hope everybody had themselves a wonderful and safe weekend. A decently safe Black Friday, and of course for my American friends, a Thanksgiving of some merit and note. What am I here? Ah, fertilizer, of course. Now, this thing takes how much? How much is that spreader in the window? Garage. Nope, that's not my garage. Here it is. Yes, okay. You select 14,000. Okay. So what you're telling me is I could buy probably 7 of them if they're 2,000 pounders, right? Yeah. Pop. Now, big bags. Solid fertilizer. $1,800 for 1,000 liters. Back. Pallets. Select. Solid fertilizer. So, it's a small amount of money more. Like, less than $100 difference. So, what's the... Oh, I guess it's exactly $100 difference, isn't it? Was it $19.20 was the price? Oh, it's so expensive. Alright, let's hope we can actually fill from these things. Or this is going to be one awfully rude trip to the market, let me tell you. Okay. Well, no, because our little trailer, there it goes. I was just going to say, it should pop its top. Fill her up. No? Why not? Are we not close enough? Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're on the wrong side. I know how this thing works. There we go. Now open your top. Yes. Fill her up, please. Okay, good stuff. So, alright. I guess that's the difference, isn't it? These save you $100. And you don't need a forklift thing to carry them around. Well, you need a different one. Because, yeah. If it's a pallet, you need a pallet fork. If it's a big bag, you need that hook thing that goes onto a front end loader. Oh, or maybe it's because I think you can get a version of that hook thing that just goes onto your front hitch, eh? Alright, hopefully that's going to be enough. I mean, it's nowhere near full, but... Oh, why do I feel like I need more? Ugh. Dang. Come on. Give me... 2 more. That's so expensive. That's like $10,000 on fertilizer, man. Oh. Alright, here we go. Once more into the breach. Get in the bucket. 38 cents worth of common chemicals, I'm sure. Alright, better not take more than 6,000 liters. Okay, farm equipment coming, beacons up. So if you're new to the channel and you like the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more. There's some links to some other good channels, well, channels that I like watching, down in the description below, as well as a link to my Patreon page if you decide you would like to support the channel in that more than generous fashion. Excuse me. Little yellow car. Alright. Here we go, here we go. I think what we'll do... How's the fertilization levels here? 50%, eh? Wow, that's a big field. Alright. Not what we're here for at the moment. unfold your winged wonders. So I've seen it asked in several places. 22 or stick with 19? Sound familiar, Olvin? My opinion, this thing's blowing it away so far. Yeah, 22 is the game of choice for us players of the farm sim. Well, this goes considerably further than it did when it was throwing lime, I think. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, we certainly won't need more than one windrow of this. Wow. Sheesh. All right. And of course, my returning viewers, how you doing? And a big, great big thank you and special shout out, of course, to my Patreon viewers. I do appreciate it. I super do appreciate it. When I see my views crashing and my subs going down at a rapid rate, it's sometimes all that keeps me doing this is knowing that there's even only a very select few of you out there that are going, hey, I like the Kai's content enough that I would actually, you know, make a commitment to helping to support the channel. Cool. Anyway, enough of that dafty doodleness. Let's, ooh, that looked like a two-tone. And they move, eh? I like that. Just another of the great new features here on 22. Alright, let's get this last bit. We might as well. We've got it. She's only had one round. And these are nice big fields, so let's try and make them pay for themselves, shall we? I think so. Can kinda make out where it has sprayed. Kinda. It's one of these tricky ones, huh? I'll show you tricky. Watch this. Wee-hoo. Yes. How we doing? Oh, yeah. Lots. Make this worth it and get 2 fields done out of that $10,000 worth of fertilizer. I just want to cry. But we'll get past it. I'm sure the something here will make us some money. Da-da-da-da-dum, boom. Yes, I'm sure something will make us some money at some point. I don't know if I'm overlapping these or not. I can't tell clearly enough where the borders of my last bit of sprayage were. So I'm just roughly going to space my tire tracks apart and hope it goes reasonably well. Yeah, so I see that they did, however. I guess if there's anything that I should rail against with this new game, the whoa, okay, we've here. I'm gonna be smart about this. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know I'm a bit of a twat, eh? There you go, bud. I like the new AI traffic. I think I've said last time, they're almost polite enough to be Canadian. Almost. If he'd been Canadian, he actually would have gotten out of his car and said, "Do you need a hand?" And I would have said, "No, have a nice day." And because he was Canadian, he would understand that "have a nice day" is Canadian code for, well, basically raising your middle finger. So, which we're allowed to do as Canadians. That's a policy that a Prime Minister back in the 70s actually set for us as a people. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. He used to do it all the time. He'd do it to reporters. They'd piss him off. He'd flip them the bird. So, now his son's running the country. Yeah, we're a weird lot, us Canadians, I tell ya. Yeah. Alright. Look at that, eh? We only used, what, 4% of our entire available? Well, not what was available, but what we could put in this thing if we wanted to. Man. We used 2,000 liters of the 7,000 that I bought. 6,000. I bought 6,000. Oh, so we used less than 1,000. I may have bought, excuse me, more than we needed. Alright. Hey, that was kind of a bonus, getting both fields done off that one. Nice. Ah! I'm alright, I'm alright. Okay, so those two fields are done. I guess next we want to, well, I want to wash the windshield on my tractor. Because, it looks like a pterodactyl sat on the top of it and had a little wump, you know? It's not my favorite thing. Okay, let's go park this up. It actually has a spot. We might as well use it. And then we're going to get out the scrub brush. It's time to wash our first vehicle. Well, the old car sure ain't changed much by the looks of things. Let's have a closer look. She's plenty filthy now. Nice. Yeah, it's crisper. I'll give it that. It's a heck of a lot crisper. I'm thinking I could read those dials if I wasn't so blurry. Yeah, they've gone up to one of them water conservation nozzles on this thing. Which I always thought was a bit of a daft idea for something that's supposed to be a pressure washer. But, you know. Oh, we still got our beacons going. Well, I hope the crows appreciated the warnings. Alright, man. Dang, that's a nice looking tractor. Not a fine looking tractor? That's a fine looking tractor. You're a fine... Oh, should never say that there, but you're a fine looking tractor. There you go. Stick that back in the hole. We'll sneak in this side. There we are. Turn the beacons off. Okay. Up next. There we go. Yeah, I don't believe I didn't put any seeds in these things. That's just weird. But as you can see, it's about as empty as it gets. So let's, once again, just to figure out what this thing's going to hold, let's quickly jump to the garage. Let's go to our seeder. And it will hold 2,800 liters, so 2,800. How is that going to work Seeds, 1,000 liters. Okay, so 3 bags. Now, if you unload it, I wonder if it comes back as bags. We'll have to find out. Alright, looks clear. Oh, good thing I turned the beacons off. Let's turn the beacons on. Alright. Yeah, I was watching Glider Cat play this earlier. He's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well indeed. Just having a little issue with that combi plow and crusher unit that we were using, but it's, I don't know, that's the first time I've ever seen it, and I've been playing this farm sim thing for more thousands of hours than I care to actively admit, you know? And, yeah, what is with that third mirror? That's starting to kind of smack my... Okay, what do we... Come on. Says me. Alright, we need seeds. It just feels like I should have some. I don't know what it is. Alright, well. We're gonna buy 3. God, another 2,400 bucks. Man! This place is just nickel and diming me to... Well, nickel and diming me. $100 billing me to death. Alright, where'd you put them? Hello? Hello? Oh. Right behind the cedar. Of course you did. Because, you know... Oh, look at that. The bag's actually shrinking. Did you see that? Watch. It's the far bag. See it getting a little bit smaller? Boom. It doesn't do much. I mean, it's not a super, super noticeable thing. It's mostly the top of the bag. Okay, we're full. Awesome. And N to close it up. Up goes the ladder. Because the bag needed a ladder to get inside. And we're out of here. Nobody coming? What's going on here? What the heck is going on, man? I'm all over the place. We're fine now. Did I hit a car? Was that what was going on? Was he like underneath my cedar or something? Dude. Are you telling everybody how to... No? We just got off to a rocky start. I don't know. Anyway, let's go get our day's work done, shall we? Alrighty, we're here. Those are my sunflowers, son. Okay. Let's stretch you out to your entire magnificence. Lovely. Dang. Oh, this thing was like 6 meters or something. Okay, well, we are doing wheat, so let's pitter patter and get right at her. Alright. Whoa. I thought, I must have looked at that wrong. That's not good. Where are we here? Is this it? No, this isn't it. This is it. Here we go. Wheat. Oh, I can't plant this till September. We could plant canola. When would we be able to harvest it, though? I mean, it says we can plant it all the way through till the end, from August through September. So we could hold off on the wheat, because yeah, I'm going to want to have really? They put the winter barley in July? Oh, that's harvest. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, same as wheat. Not until September. I can do canola. Alright. Well, slight change of plan. We're going with a cash crop. Yes, we are. Barley, oats, canola. There we are. Excellent. Has no issues with us doing it now. Okay. Now, let's see how fast that goes down. I just want to... I'm going to watch that. I'm going to get a worker to do the first row. $11, $10, $9, $8, $7. Okay, that is definitely quicker than it used to be. Now we're at 5x. Is that going to slow down if I go to 1x? Oops, wrong way. 6, 5. No, it's not. So no, it's not because they're buying anything. I mean, we fertilized, we paid for the seed, and we turned the buy seed off. So no, this is just what this bugger's charging me, man. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Y'all lined up there, Fred? What the heck you doing, man? Dim bulb, go away. Okay. Stopped manually. He wasn't stopped. I fired him. He's too dang expensive. I look like I'm made of money? Good Lord. Alright, let's do this thing. Jesus, ain't a very wide cedar, is it? Do. See, something I would have thought Giants would have implemented by this time in their game, considering it's, you know, they seem to be all about the big industrial farming, is working GPS. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think any farm running gear like this isn't running GPS. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe I'm thinking, you know, that everything's 1,000 years ahead of where it is, but I don't think so. So I can still, yeah, okay, that's still a thing. We can just leave it run. Alright. I mean, it doesn't bad for width. You gotta keep in mind, just because it doesn't look much wider than the tractor. This tractor is huge. It really is. I mean, it's crazy huge. So let's get back. You can get back to where we once belonged. Get back, Loretta. Indeed. Hey, look at that. Well. I've seen it moving on the map, but that's the first time I've actually seen the thing training along. Doing the train. Whatever you'd call it. Yes. Alright. Looking good. We're not missing spots and doing a crap job or... Dang. I am so pro. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, Mr. Pro. Alright. So I did not get all of the achievements in FS19 for the first time since they've started achievements. I didn't get my 50 mission badge, man. The one I fought so hard for in 17. Get enough missions done? Yeah, I don't know. I think somewhere around 15. You know, when missions were a thing. I mean, if you got a mission done in Farm Sim 15, you could be proud of yourself, because odds are you had defeated some of the worst physics on the planet. You know, lost things, had to go re-pick them up, had the map tell you to go the wrong way, had the AI traffic just blast you off into weird spirals like some sort of American NFL football. You know, I don't know. Let's continue seeding our field. Now it's just, well, dude, I could be back doing that in my own farm. And the money, well, it's, unfortunately, you kind of get paid for what you do, you know what I mean? Which, I know that sounds like it should be a no-brainer, but what I mean is they're not exactly handing it out, right? To make any kind of decent money on missions, you really got to work your butt off. And I'll tell you, at the rate they're paying the AI here, it's not like you can afford to, you know, oh, I know, I'll go do a $4,000 mission. I'll let the AI finish this field. Okay. You know, except it's going to cost you $5,000 for him to do that. Ah, yeah, this is going to take a while. These are big fields. Wow. I think I should have gone with like a 6-meter seeder, man. And they needed to start us with like $5 million. But we do have the, I did apply for the municipal grant. So, it's not much. I mean, it adds up over the period of a year, but it's not that much. You know, it's not like it used to be where you made $100,000 an hour. I think now it's actually 300 or 350 an hour. So yeah, it takes, it's $1 million spread out over a year paid hourly, basically, is what you're dealing with. Which I think is pretty fair compensation to keep all the local fat boys, well, fat. You know. Yeah. Why do you keep doing that to me, game? Now I don't know what I'm doing or where I am. Oh, I see. I'm way too close, aren't I? Yeah, wasted that row there, Spices. Okay. See, I don't think that subsidy even covers the working rate of the AI anymore. So, yeah. Certainly not a get rich like it was before. It's more of a, what do they call it? Oh yeah, a subsidy. Okay. That's better. Now we look like we're about where we should be. Indeed. Oh, I did, didn't I? Here I'm thinking we got no front loader, and I got the front loader package on this tractor. This is a do-everything tractor, man. This is my dudes. So, but at any rate, we're at the 35-minute mark here. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is call her an episode, and we'll come back to it next time. Hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Helps the algorithm know I'm alive, and then actually gets people to watch the videos. So, till next time, do take care of each other, and ciao for now. Is that down all the way? It is.